Want to know how to make your house look more expensive without spending a fortune? Let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Jonna. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about real estate tips and tricks. So I know there's a lot of videos out there on how to make your house look more expensive. These tips are more geared toward people that are either thinking about selling or looking to make home improvements with an eye towards selling in the near future. So the first tip that I'm going to give you is make sure that your curtains are hung correctly and that they are the right size. Curtains that are too short just look cheap. If your curtain is hanging 4 to 6, 8 inches above the floor, it makes your room look shorter. It just doesn't fit. It looks terrible. The second problem is that your curtains are too narrow. You want your curtains to look full and luxe. So the way to do that is you're going to hang your curtain rod 6 inches out on each side. That makes the window look wider when your curtains are hanging down the sides. So also you want to hang your curtain rod 3 inches from the ceiling and make sure that those curtains are just skimming the floor. You don't want your curtains piled up on the floor. That's also not a good look. It's actually like a dust collector. It looks dirty. It's unless you're the Queen of England with these, big huge tapestry drapes hanging to the floor and puddling on the floor, it's just not a good look. Also, if you're putting curtains on a very wide window, you want to make sure that there's a brace in the middle because you don't want that curtain rod to bow in the center and then it's going to look cheap. So as long as your curtain rod is nice and level, your curtains are hung high and wide, it's going to give you a nice big wide open window. It's going to look luxe. Make sure that you're not skimping out. So if when you close the curtains, they don't cover the whole window, you want to definitely add another panel on each side. And you can get curtains like relatively inexpensively if you go look at Amazon. One of my favorite places to get curtain panels is IKEA. You can get great deals and not spend a fortune and make your windows look luxurious. The second thing to do to make your house look more expensive is to ditch the mini blinds. If there's something plastic hanging on your window, get rid of it. Mini blinds really cheapen a house, especially the plastic ones. So they damage easily. If you need blinds, if you really want blinds, then you want to check out the plantation style blinds that are maybe made from wood. You can get them in white. They look very luxurious on a window. They can give you kind of a minimalistic look if you're not into curtains, and give you some privacy in the bedrooms. You can easily dust them, keep them clean, and just stay away from the mini blinds in general, especially the yellowed, junky looking ones. Just get rid of them. The next tip I have for you is to use white plush towels in your bathroom. If you're staging your house for sale, you definitely want to use those brand new fluffy white towels. They're going to give your bathroom a spa-like feel and really upgrade the look in there. And then the final tip that I have for you is to please stop blocking your fireplace if you're lucky enough to have one. Fireplaces are beautiful and they are very big selling points. People love a fireplace. So when you're stacking things in front of your fireplace, you're really taking away from the look of a fireplace. You want to arrange your furniture so that your fireplace is the focal point in your room. When you walk into the living room or the family room, wherever your fireplace is, you want to be able to see that fireplace front and center. You don't want a bunch of junk hanging off the mantle, sitting on the hearth, blocking that view of the fireplace. Just get rid of the stuff, keep it a very minimalistic look. Even at Christmas time, you don't need to have a bunch of stuff in front of your fireplace. So these are my 4 tips for today, and I'm going to do a series on how to make your house look more expensive so that you can get the biggest bang for your buck when you sell your house. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked this video and found it helpful, and consider subscribing. If you're looking to sell your house in the near future, consider downloading my free seller's guide. It's got all kinds of tips and tricks in there for you to help you with the selling process. And if you have any questions, definitely reach out. So thanks for watching.